Well, hello, welcome back to the Kneady Homesteader channel, and today I am going to do a homeschool room tour for you guys. I know many of you guys have been wanting to see our learning space, and you know, with everything going on in the world, many of you are considering homeschooling and possibly may be new to homeschooling this year. And I know our homeschool space is something that many of you wanted to see. Of course, you know, this might not be a super popular video on my channel because this is targeted to a very specific group, but that's okay. I am willing to share my homeschool space. I try to do a video once a year. I'm going to put this video out a little bit earlier than normal. So many of you setting up a space in your home. I thought I would go ahead and film this early. Now, our homeschool room is a work in progress. Every year it changes, and it has grown over time. My children are very hands-on in this room. They get a say of how it's decorated and what we put on the walls, the posters they want, the decorations they want. So a lot of this has been done by my children. I just kind of stick things where they would like it. The organization, of course, is my own. It's to keep me organized and, you know, so I don't lose a lot of things in this room. Now, I've got a lot going on in this space, so I'm gonna try to make this tour very quick. Otherwise I'll be here for an hour, and when it comes to homeschooling, quite frankly, it's a topic I love and can talk about forever. So I'm going to just try to give a quick tour of our room and my organization of this room. If there is anything that you want more of an in-depth tour of, let me know down in the comment section and I will make a separate video of that, like my work boxes or something like that. But I'm just gonna kind of show you a quick tour here. So we live in a bi-level home, and so technically this would be a family room or, you know, a living space of some sort. Eventually we'll probably make this into a pool room and get a nice pool table. This room won't be like this forever. We are in our elementary school years right now, but I'm going to guess that once we get into middle school and high school, I already have an idea of what I would like to see for our learning space. So it won't always be like this, but for right now, this works for us. This is our learning space, our play space. You know, we do a lot of learning through play, and so this space reflects that. So this is the area, and like I said, I have a lot going on. So I will just kind of start from this side of the room here and work you know, our way around. So here I have two library carts. I adopted these from a school that was actually closing down, and I actually got these two wooden library carts and this metal one, all for $20. I also adopted two of their desks and two of their chairs, which were in like new condition, and I paid $5 for all 4 pieces. So really good deal. I would say keep your eye out on Marketplace, because that's where I found that, and it was actually superintendent that was selling it. So anyway, so on these carts we keep a lot of our learning games, manipulatives, things like that. I just roll them out when there's something specific on here that we need to use. I do have the Usborne learning palette, which we love. I just ordered more because these are more for Mina's age now. So I just ordered some advanced ones for Mason. Just lots of you know, magnetic play, popsicle alphabet, lots of manipulatives like that. Lots of learning games. So this is really where we focus our Fun Fridays, where we pull from this cart. We'll do crafts, we'll do games. It has to be educational, but that's our, you know, Friday is our fun day, and that's a day that we learn through playing. We also play restaurant and all of that kind of stuff with our play kitchen. and we just have a lot of fun. So here on this side is our classroom calendar, which we still use, where every day we talk about the date, we talk about the weather, and all of those fun things. I do have a couple of clipboards here where we hang our art projects. We do have manuscript and cursive. Mason is learning cursive, so I have both posters there. This is new to our classroom this year. My girlfriend Chastity actually sent this to me, and I absolutely love it. So this is where I'm going to be putting all of our specials, so things that we're doing for the holidays. But this is actually going to get hung right on the side of my desk here. So I just need one of those 3M hooks to be able to hook that up. So everything is labeled there and ready to go, and that will be hung there. So that brings me to kind of my desk area. We do use a Workbox system. We have for a couple of years now, and it really works for me. It works also, of course, for the kids. But this is where we keep all of our subjects. And then as the kids finish, now some things that they do independently, some things they don't. Handwriting is one of those things they do independently. So once they're done with that subject for the day, they can go ahead and Velcro it over to the other side. So we can kind of gauge what we've done and what we still need to do. And it works really well for us. So one side is for Mason. One side is for Mina. She has the manuscript. Mason has the cursive handwriting labels. And then over here, I do use the Moffat girls a lot. So this whole workstation here, this Workbox station, is all full of the Moffat girls. Teachers Pay Teachers is where you can find that. This, I keep my book coils for my binding machine, because I do make my own workbooks. This is our stickers. We do a lot of sticker rewards. My kids love stickers, and so we use that a lot. This is my desk, of course, laptop. This is where I keep my planner, construction paper, things like that. There's my binding machine. This is where I keep all of my pens and highlighters, you know, things like that. More manipulatives, finger paints, things that we use for a lot of our craft projects, shapes, and lots of the little things. I have some learning watches that we wear to learn time. Workbooks and curriculum I keep here. You know, I've got tons of workbooks, dictionaries. We do use the highlight magazines a lot. Blank storybooks, we use that for sticker books and to create our own stories. I do have my alphabet binders up there. I do have some things up there that are more advanced for when we grow into that stage. So anything older, I just kind of keep up there. Over here, more workbooks. The Tuttle Twins, more advanced workbooks, some extra binders. These I'm still using for Mina, but we're just about grown out of these. And then of course I keep binders to keep all of their work in. So we have 2 semesters that we do, and I have 2 binders for each child. Of course, our printing station here, laminating sheets, printer paper, all that fun stuff. And then of course everything that's in here, you know, just office things that I keep in here, you know, extra glue, Velcro stickers, lots of extra glue, all my cutters and all of that kind of stuff I keep in here. Extra coloring books and coloring pads and all of that. This is my board. So this is a board for Mason for his typing. There's my laminator. We do have a globe. The globe lights up. So when we're using it, we go ahead and light it up. It does have a pointer on it, which is really cool right there. So we can actually use it to find a location that we're talking about when we're learning about geography. I found that at a resale shop. It's from the 80s and I absolutely love it. There is our peg doll calendar. Of course, our story map. We do still have colors hanging up, although we're kind of beyond that. Mina doesn't want to take them down though, so we've kept them up. My whiteboard, of course, we do have a clipboard here, and that's where I hang whatever we're working on. I'll just hang the poster that I'm using, and I keep all of my posters in this bag here. So it is full and very heavy, and so I'll change that out depending on what we're working on. Mina still does this. It's the today, tomorrow, yesterday, and the weather. I keep all of my dry erase markers here, kind of color coded, just so it's easier for me to find. I do have some brights here, and that's all for the board. I do keep posters. Like I said, I kind of keep them low so the kids can see them easier. A tip that I got from a teacher friend of mine, and so we do that. This little bookshelf, I guess you would call it, I keep a lot of our manipulatives, so magnetic letters, the Matthew C blocks. This is our periodic table. This is our hundreds chart where we count our first 100 days, and then we do take the kids somewhere special after 100 days of school. On this shelf I keep all of our character builder books. You know, breaking promises, being greedy, overdoing it, being wasteful, things like that, curiosity, helping. Down here I have my blocks for sentence building, proper sentence structure. We've got some trays here that we play with when we're playing with dice and that kind of stuff. Of course, my food anatomy books, which I love. I've got some books here that kind of need to be filed away. We did use a filing system for a while. That didn't really work for me, but I'm keeping the file box around just in case one day it might work for me. But the file box system didn't work. That's why we use the Workboxes. That just works out better for us. I do have, you know, lots of things here, you know, our microscope. I do have a classroom set for magnetic letters. These are our math manipulatives that I keep in here. I have K through 4th grade. Just, you know, more things to house the little things, all the flashcards and packets of fun stuff. So books, early readers, all those kinds of things are here. Here I keep a cookie sheet that we use magnetic letters on. I also have some of our new curriculum games in there. This little thing I use for my books mainly. So all of my teacher manuals and things that I don't want to get lost, I just stick here because it's really close to my chair and I can grab it. Kidney shaped tables, one of things that I would say is a must-have. I don't know what I would have done without this, but I can work with both children at the same time. We do unit studies here. Independent work now is done at their desk, but anything that we do together or anything where I'm working one-on-one, I'm able to do here. I love this table, got it on Amazon. Again, I just keep more of our tools here. There's our art paper. Down here, a box of stuff that I'm giving away to homeschool friends of mine. And then on this cart, I keep supplies. So all of our, and you know, for my senior too, because I do have a senior in public school this year, although I might be homeschooling him. We haven't decided yet. Depends on what the school's doing and what he wants to do. But I keep all of his extra books, journals, anything like that is down here. A lot of our learning books are here. This is all learning educational books. I do have some of our reader sets up here. I love this series, the What Is series. Super cute. I was able to find that at a resale shop. Bob books are up here. I've got my Usborne book collection here. I do have the Magic Treehouse collection now, which I love. So these are all Magic Treehouse books. And then just our fun books, our story books, and our nighttime story books, and just read alouds are all here. And then over on this side, I have lots of little bins that we keep our extra stuff in. So foam letters, our alphabet and numbers. We're just about grown out of this, but Mina still likes to play with those. Flashcards, Magnetiles, Play-Doh. I now have 3 bins of costumes, because what we do is we just keep our Halloween costumes. Sometimes I pick up costumes from the Goodwill, and we play make-believe in them, and then arts and crafts, and then some extra buckets. So I do keep their Lincoln logs here, their little peoples. Again, we're about grown out of that, but Mina's not ready to get rid of that yet. And then our play kitchen area, so with all our play food and stuff like that. So that's our classroom. That's how I kind of keep it organized. I do have some play mats out there, so if we do anything, we're sitting on the floor or reading story, we can get our play mats out. Aprons for arts and crafts. I do keep some books here, so when Mason's done reading a book, we hang that, and then we change that out. We change our, you know, we go from books. Sometimes I have worms, different things like that. So this is kind of our reading wall. I need to get like a poster banner calling it our reading wall, but anyway, we've been reading some books over the past month, and usually I change these out every month. So that's it. I hope that was helpful to some of you who are setting up a learning space of your own. If you have any questions about my room, or if there's something that you want to see, you know, more in depth, let me know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can show you, but this is pretty much it. And we spend most of our, you know, our time in this room. We play in this room, we learn in this room. My kids love this area, they love the space. When you're not seeing me, this is usually where I'm hanging out. I also do a lot of my editing for my videos down here on my laptop and things like that too. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave them down below for me. I will try my very best to answer them for you. And I wish all of you a very happy and successful school year. I know for so many of you, it's such a stressful time because, you know, you're changing gears. Many of you are changing gears, and you know, I would just say you don't need a space like this. You just set up an area that's fun for you and your children. Get some organization going for you, just so that you don't lose track of anything, and have fun. Homeschooling is one of the best things I've ever decided to do with my kids. I absolutely love it. My kids love it, and we are thriving in this space. So anyway, I wish you all the best. If I can be of any help at all as a homeschooling mom to you, let me know. And I'm here for you. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon. All right, bye guys.